Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so glad you are here today because we are starting a brand new season, a brand new chapter, and for many of us, that means going back to school or university. I know this moment can bring mixed feelings. Some of us feel excited to see friends again, to explore new classes, and to start fresh, while others might feel nervous about the pressure, the workload, or the unknown ahead. But the truth is, going back to school is a chance to reset. It is like turning the page to a clean notebook. Everything that happened last year is behind you, the stress, the mistakes, even the successes. Now you have the opportunity to step forward with new goals, new habits, and new energy. In this episode, we are going to talk about how to prepare yourself mentally and physically, how to stay motivated when things get tough, and how to build the confidence you need to make this year not just another year, but a better one. So if you are ready to recharge your energy and step into this academic journey with a positive mindset, stay with me, because this episode is all about starting strong and keeping that energy alive. One of the most important things you can do this year is set clear and realistic goals for yourself. Think about what you really want to achieve, both academically and personally, and make it specific. Instead of saying, "I want to do better in school," try to define exactly what that means for you, like improving your grades in a particular subject, finishing assignments on time, or even developing a new skill. When your goals are clear, it's much easier to stay focused and motivated, because you know exactly what you're working toward. At the same time, make sure your goals are realistic. Setting something too big or impossible can make you feel overwhelmed or discouraged. Break big goals into smaller steps, and celebrate progress along the way. Every small achievement is a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Remember, goals aren't just about results, they're also about guiding your daily choices, helping you prioritize your time, and keeping your energy focused on what truly matters. When you know what you're aiming for, it's easier to make decisions, stay consistent, and feel confident that you're making the most of your school year. Set clear and realistic goals for yourself. Think about what you really want to achieve both academically and personally and make it specific. Instead of saying, "I want to do better in school," define exactly what that means for you, like improving your grades in a particular subject, finishing assignments on time, or developing a new skill. When your goals are clear, it's easier to stay focused and motivated because you know exactly what you're working toward. At the same time, make sure your goals are realistic. Setting something too big or impossible can make you feel overwhelmed or discouraged. Break big goals into smaller steps and celebrate progress along the way. Every small achievement is a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Remember, goals aren't just about results, they guide your daily choices, help you prioritize your time, and keep your energy focused on what truly matters. When you know what you're aiming for, it's easier to make decisions, stay consistent, and feel confident that you're making the most of your school year. Building a daily routine is one of the most powerful things you can do to make this school year successful. It gives structure to your day and helps you manage your time, energy, and focus more effectively. Start by including the main pillars of a healthy and productive day. Make sure you have dedicated time for studying so you can focus without distractions. Include enough sleep to allow your body and mind to recover and stay sharp. Add time for exercise to keep your energy levels high and reduce stress. And don't forget to schedule moments to relax or do something you enjoy, because mental breaks are just as important as work. When you follow a consistent routine over time, it trains your brain to stay disciplined and productive. Even small habits like planning your day in the morning, reviewing your tasks at night, taking a short walk, or reading a few pages of a book can add up and make a big difference. A routine also helps you stay balanced and avoid feeling overwhelmed by tasks or deadlines. It creates a rhythm that your mind and body get used to, making it easier to concentrate, stay motivated, and feel more confident in your ability to handle challenges. Remember, The goal isn't to be perfect but to build habits that guide your daily actions and gradually bring you closer to your goals. Adjust your routine when needed, experiment to find what works best for you. And over time you'll notice that having a structured daily plan not only improves your productivity, but also your overall well-being and enjoyment of the school year. Staying organized is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to improve your school year. When your tasks, deadlines, and responsibilities are clearly laid out, it reduces stress and helps you focus on what really matters. Use planners, calendars, or apps to keep track of assignments, exams, and important dates. Write down everything you need to do and check things off as you complete them, because seeing your progress motivates you to keep going. Organizing your workspace is just as important. A clean and tidy study area makes it easier to concentrate and prevents distractions. Break big projects into smaller steps so you don't feel overwhelmed. Prioritize your tasks so you know what needs your attention first. Staying organized isn't about being perfect, it's about creating a system that works for you and helps you make better decisions. Over time, this habit will save you time, reduce stress, and give you more control over your school life. You'll feel more confident, more productive, and more capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. When you make organization a habit, everything else becomes easier because you always know what to do next, and you can focus your energy on learning and growing instead of scrambling to catch up. Starting small and being consistent is one of the keys to achieving success. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you think about big goals or long-term projects, but the truth is that progress comes from steady, daily actions. Focus on taking small steps that are manageable and realistic, even if they seem minor at first. Over time, these small actions accumulate and create big results. Consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to study a little bit every day than to cram all at once and burn out. Create habits that support your goals, stick to them, and gradually increase your effort as you build confidence and momentum. Remember that success is not an overnight event, it's the result of repeated, intentional actions. Celebrate your small wins along the way because they reinforce your motivation and show you that you are moving in the right direction. Keep going even when progress feels slow. Trust the process and stay committed because steady, consistent effort will always lead to meaningful achievements and a stronger, more disciplined version of yourself. Taking care of your health is absolutely essential if you want to have energy, focus, and motivation throughout the school year. Eating balanced meals gives your body the nutrients it needs to function well. Drinking enough water keeps your mind sharp and your energy steady, and getting proper rest allows your brain and body to recover and perform at their best. Neglecting your health can lead to fatigue, stress, and lower productivity. So make sure to include regular physical activity, even if it's just a short walk or some stretching. Avoid staying up too late or skipping meals, and pay attention to how your body feels. Good health is not just about avoiding illness, it's about fueling yourself in a way that supports learning, growth, and overall well-being. When you take care of your body, your mind follows. You'll be able to concentrate better, retain information more effectively, and handle challenges with more resilience. Make self-care a priority, because your energy and motivation are directly tied to how well you treat yourself. And by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, you set yourself up for a successful, productive, and fulfilling school year. Avoiding procrastination is all about taking control of your time and breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When you face a big assignment or project, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and put it off. But the longer you wait, the more stress builds up. Start by dividing your work into chunks and focus on completing one small part at a time. Set specific deadlines for each step, and give yourself short breaks to stay fresh and motivated. Sometimes just starting is the hardest part, but once you take the first step, momentum builds and the task becomes much easier. Eliminate distractions while working. like social media or unnecessary notifications, and remind yourself why completing the task is important. Developing the habit of starting tasks early and working consistently reduces stress, increases productivity, and gives you a sense of control over your school year. The key is to be disciplined, patient, and persistent, because small, consistent actions beat last-minute rushes every time and help you achieve your goals more efficiently and confidently. Staying motivated is all about keeping your why in mind. Remember why you're studying, what your goals are, and what you hope to achieve by putting in the effort. When challenges come or you feel tired, thinking about your purpose can give you the push you need to keep going. Motivation also comes from breaking your goals into smaller steps and celebrating progress along the way. Surround yourself with things that inspire you, like positive people, uplifting quotes, or reminders of what you're working toward. Try to make your tasks enjoyable whenever possible and focus on the sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you complete them. Even on difficult days, remind yourself that every small effort adds up and that consistency is more important than perfection. Motivation isn't about feeling excited all the time. It's about staying committed, keeping your eyes on your goals, and taking action even when it's hard. When you maintain this mindset, you'll find it easier to stay focused, energized, and confident as you move forward through your school year. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, whether it's from teachers, classmates, or mentors. Sometimes we try to handle everything on our own and end up feeling stressed or stuck. Reaching out for support doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're smart and willing to learn. If you don't understand a topic, ask questions, join study groups, or find someone who can guide you. Getting help can save you time, clarify confusion, and even give you new perspectives. Remember that everyone needs support at some point, and learning how to ask for it is a valuable skill. It also builds connections and strengthens relationships with people who want to see you succeed. When you accept guidance and advice, you can move forward more confidently, avoid unnecessary struggles, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Asking for help is not a sign of failure, it's a step toward growth, understanding, and success. So make it a habit whenever you feel stuck or uncertain. Limiting distractions is one of the most effective ways to stay focused and get more done. Social media, phone notifications, and other interruptions can easily steal your attention and break your concentration. When you study, create an environment that supports focus. Put your phone on silent or in another room. Close unnecessary tabs or apps, and let people around you know that you need uninterrupted time. It also helps to set specific time blocks for studying and stick to them. During these blocks, focus entirely on your tasks and give yourself short breaks in between to recharge. Minimizing distractions allows your brain to work more efficiently, retain information better, and complete tasks faster. Over time, developing this habit builds discipline and makes it easier to manage your time, stay motivated, and achieve your goals. The less you let distractions control your day, the more control you have over your learning and productivity, and by protecting your focus, you set yourself up for a more successful and rewarding school year. Balancing study and life is essential if you want to stay happy, motivated, and productive. It's easy to get caught up in assignments, exams, and deadlines, but making time for hobbies, friends, and fun is just as important. When you enjoy activities outside of school, it helps reduce stress, refresh your mind, and give you more energy to focus when it's time to study. Try to plan your week so you have dedicated time for both work and relaxation. Pursue hobbies that make you feel creative or relaxed. Spend quality time with friends or family, and allow yourself moments to just enjoy life. Balance isn't about doing everything perfectly, it's about making sure no part of your life is neglected. When you maintain this balance, you feel more fulfilled, your mental health improves, and you approach your studies with more focus and positivity. Learning to balance work and life is a skill that will help you not only this school year but throughout your life, and by taking care of yourself and making time for what you love, you set the stage for sustained success, energy, and happiness. Staying positive and seeing challenges as opportunities is a mindset that can completely change your school year. Instead of getting discouraged when things don't go as planned, try to focus on what you can learn from the situation and how it can help you grow. Every mistake or setback is a chance to improve, develop new skills, and become stronger. Surround yourself with positivity, whether it's people who uplift you, inspiring quotes, or habits that make you feel good. When you focus on solutions instead of problems, it becomes easier to stay motivated and keep moving forward. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means approaching them with a mindset that looks for opportunities and learning. When you cultivate this outlook, challenges feel less overwhelming, your confidence grows, and you become more resilient. The more you practice seeing the bright side and finding lessons in every experience, the more naturally it will come to you. And by staying positive, you set yourself up for a school year full of growth, achievement, and personal satisfaction. Practicing self-discipline while also being kind to yourself is one of the most important habits you can develop. Self-discipline helps you stay focused, complete tasks on time, and build consistency in your work. It gives you control over your actions and keeps you moving toward your goals even when motivation is low. At the same time, it's essential to be patient and compassionate with yourself. Everyone has days when things don't go as planned. When you make a mistake or fall behind, don't let frustration or guilt take over. Acknowledge what happened, learn from it, and get back on track. Balancing discipline with self-kindness helps you avoid burnout, maintain motivation, and continue progressing steadily. Remember that growth is a process, and treating yourself with care while staying committed allows you to develop habits that last, boost your confidence, and make your school year more productive and fulfilling. By combining determination with self-compassion, you create a mindset that supports both achievement and well-being. Surrounding yourself with positive people who inspire and support you can make a huge difference in your school year. The people around you influence your mindset, motivation, and energy more than you might realize. When you spend time with friends, classmates, or mentors who encourage you, share helpful advice, and celebrate your progress, it becomes easier to stay focused and confident. Avoid spending too much time with people who bring negativity, distract you, or make you doubt yourself. Instead, seek out those who lift you up, challenge you to do better, and remind you of your potential. Positive influences can help you stay motivated during tough times, give you new perspectives, and even make learning more enjoyable. By carefully choosing your environment and the company you keep, you set yourself up for personal growth, better productivity, and a more fulfilling school experience. The right people around you act as a support system, guiding you, encouraging you, and helping you stay on track toward your goals throughout the year. Celebrating small wins is a simple but powerful way to keep your energy and confidence high throughout the school year. It's easy to focus only on big goals and forget to acknowledge the progress you're already making. Every time you complete a task, finish an assignment, or achieve a personal milestone, take a moment to recognize it and feel proud of yourself. These small celebrations reinforce positive habits, motivate you to keep going, and remind you that your efforts are paying off. They don't have to be anything big. Even simple things like checking off a to-do list, treating yourself to a small reward, or sharing your achievement with a friend can make a difference. Celebrating progress helps you stay positive, reduces stress, and keeps you focused on moving forward. When you make a habit of noticing and appreciating these moments, it builds momentum, boosts your confidence, and makes the journey toward your bigger goals more enjoyable. By valuing every step of your progress, you set yourself up for sustained motivation, consistent growth, and a fulfilling, successful school year. As we wrap up this episode, remember that starting the school year with the right mindset, clear goals, healthy habits, And positive energy can make all the difference by staying organized, consistent, and motivated, taking care of yourself, and surrounding yourself with supportive people. You set yourself up for a successful and fulfilling year. Every small step, every effort, and every win counts. So keep moving forward. Stay positive, and embrace the opportunities ahead. Thank you so much for listening. I hope these tips inspire you to make the most of your school year. Don't forget to take care of yourself, celebrate your progress, and keep believing in your potential. Until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and make this year your best one yet.